A suspected serial rapist is on the run tonight. The manhunt continues for Sean Williams, who's been evading capture for more than 3 weeks now. He faces charges of production of child pornography, child rape, aggravated sexual assault, and sexual exploitation of a minor. Jailers say that he got free of his handcuffs using a paperclip and kicked out the window of a transport van. It is not the first time that he's been a fugitive. He was on the run for 2 years before being arrested in April. And prior to his most recent escape, Williams tried once before unsuccessfully. Williams was known for lavish parties that included drugs. At one of those parties, a woman fell 5 stories but survived. Joining us now is Williams' former neighbor and tenant, Cynthia Bradford. Cynthia, thanks so much for coming on the show tonight.
You're welcome. Thank you.
And Williams was your former landlord. You called him a little odd, and you say that he had a reputation around town. What reputation? What do you mean by that?
He had a reputation of throwing huge parties, like with lots of alcohol and drugs. He would try to lure in young women and not his age. They were very, very young.
Very, very young. You believe they were minors?
Some of them were minors. Yes, absolutely.
Can you tell me more about these lavish parties? What did they look like?
I was never up there, but he would always post on social media. He would open up his refrigerator and it would be stocked full of alcohol. He would have on his counter, he would have beer in the refrigerator. He would have like mixers on the counter. He would go into his bathroom and said, "This is the powder room," and there would be cocaine spread on the back of the toilet. He said, "This is the ladies' powder room," and he would laugh about it. And people would send him messages and said, "Man, you need to take that down," and he would eventually take it down.
And you say Williams threatened you once after an incident at one of those parties. What did he tell you?
Well, I noticed a young lady. I was walking my dog one morning really early, and she was dragging her friend out. And I said, "Is everything okay?" She said, "No, Sean drugged my friend. I'm trying to get her out." I said, "You need to go straight to the police station," which he was watching me outside of his window. And when I went into the elevator, he shut me down in the elevator, tried to scare me. And then my friend had to come and get me out. And there was a police officer who stayed outside my door the rest of the night.
Okay, Cynthia Bradford, I appreciate you coming on the show and sharing your time with us. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.